Welcome to this week's company-wide meeting for My Real Estate Company and My Real Estate Company 2. Today is August 27th, 2026. Josh, you're up.
Leads don't convert because you just checked in. They convert because you earn trust over time. I put this up here. I was talking to an agent who was really frustrated last week with internet leads, and a lot of it boiled down to the company he used in the past gave him some real unrealistic expectations. And in his mind, these leads were very top of the funnel. So he just thought he just had to call them once every couple months and just check in with them and not really provide any value, not really, have any conversation, just check in. And when you do that, it is going to show in your conversion rate. And the starting point, I think, to this is all starting out with realistic expectations about your leads and how they convert. And a lot of that just has to do with you as a person, as an agent. So dig into that number, see if you can find your conversion rate and start from that point.
Nice. And I think also just think about it from your perspective. Would you appreciate it if somebody is calling just to check in? Like, thanks. I don't know what you want from me. You know what I mean? What's your purpose? State your purpose, right? Okay, so I am extremely excited for our Quad Cities happy hour. Is that already next Thursday, a week from today, you guys? Okay, so excited. The Reeses are traveling. People are traveling in to be here. I live in the Quad Cities. Brian, Damien, hopefully Andy will be there. So it's going to be great. I don't know, Holly, if you're going to be able to make it, but are you gonna?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, cool. And so I think my brother is gonna come out and bring my baby niece and everything. And I'm like, he was like, well, I have Tate. I'm like, bring her. It's not like gonna be a fucking rager, we're just gonna have a good time.
Hey, you don't know that.
Well, I mean, literally, my brother and I's favorite thing to do is when he has Tate during a beautiful day is to go find a nice patio, like a bar with a nice patio so she can watch us drink. It's like we walk around with her in the stroller. It's just a perfect day. So she's used to it, guys, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Armored Gardens is a great bar. It's going to be a great time. Yours truly is always a great time, so can't wait to see y'all there. And next slide. Your leadership team. No changes as of late. And if you have any questions about who does what, that's what this slide's for. Next. Okay. Yay, Josh. Is the sound playing though? I don't know. The sound might be really low anyway.
Let me try to reshare with sound.
Okay.
Yeah, the sound on the video I think is pretty quiet too, so you might
Yeah. We'll see.
I wasn't thinking I didn't put on my mic and everything and make it like an official thing.
Hey guys, I'm here at the hospital completing my last chemo treatment.
Pulls out the ring light.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Could we have trimmed about 8 seconds of this walk up?
No, it's WWE. He's going into this.
Well, then what's his entrance song? There's no song playing. It's not WWE.
Na-na-na.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
Okay. All right. So what we'll have you do, you gotta read too.
Oh,
Can you read that aloud?
Yeah, bring this bell 3 times while it tolls to clearly say, my treatment is done, this course is run, and I am on my way.
There you go. Now you bring as much as you want. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's just a little bit of congratulations. from
Thank
all of
you very
us.
much.
How are you?
Congrats, Josh.
Let's
Thank you.
go, man.
So excited.
Do you want to say a couple words? I mean, this is like, we're really happy
Congratulations.
for you.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support, the all the missed meetings and stuff. I appreciate that. It's been great to be at a company where um you're more than just a number. You're, a valued person on the team. So I just appreciate all the support, the messages. They really help. This was probably the longest 8 treatments. From a mental toughness standpoint, it was rough on me, so I'm really glad to be over with it. And the next round of radiation is only 6 weeks total, so hopefully it will be much quicker, and then we can get done with this whole thing.
Yeah, we can put this whole ordeal behind us, and none of your other family members are allowed to fall out of trees or get injured in any other way. And 2026 can suck it. So
Yes.
congrats, Josh. All right, next slide. Okay, so I have been doing a lot of research on TikTok lately. I do not endorse TikTok. I do not like TikTok, but these social media platforms are here to serve a completely different purpose. Each social media platform serves a completely different purpose. And in my research, while getting back on TikTok and kind of like reactivating my account, I did not know this social media tip, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Okay, your privacy. So you're going to go to if you care about your TikTok, right? And this isn't about your settings and privacy. This is about getting your videos to show up in front of the right people. Okay. Because if you actually have it, syncing with your Facebook friends, syncing with your contacts, things like that, these videos are going to show up in front of the same people that you know, and you're going to basically have the same algorithms that you have on these other platforms. If you toggle off your contacts and location, and I went ahead and I removed all the previously synced Facebook friends and previously synced contacts, that gets you in front of an all new, fresh algorithm, fresh audience. Obviously, you'll still have, like, if you have this account already, you'll still have like the followers that you've already made friends with and stuff. But I just thought that this was a very key tip that I wanted to share with the rest of you. Are there any questions? Sir.
I would just add to this, if you're going to go through this process, make sure that all your leads are in your contact list. So take them out of Follow Up Boss, dump them into your cell phone, because then the TikTok algorithm is going to notice that and see those people are on your contact list and start showing your content to them.
Awesome. Excellent. Next. All right. CE shop 40% off, which is like it's a bigger coupon. So the biggest I've seen is 50%. 40% is really good. Today only when you use code PAWS, and that's PAWS. And our link, we'll put it in. Well, we have a blank post about it, but it's myrealestateco.theceshop.com. Very easy. Next. All right. I don't know if we did any more burnout slides, but we'll see.
I don't think
Yeah,
we
I don't
did.
think we have any. I think this is just the awareness that the month is ending.
Yeah. Just to be aware, don't burn out.
Hey, we should ask anybody, do you have any tips that we didn't cover over the last few weeks?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I tried to think of another one, and all I kept thinking of was Damien's, to like look at the systems and uh like processes you use and just review them all and make sure they all make sense, that they're efficient, that they're like, if there's one you haven't used in forever, cancel it, save your money, like just audit your whole like standard process from top to bottom. That's the only one that kept coming up for me. And then, that should hopefully remove extra work that you're doing that keeps you from burning out.
Nice. So Brennan and I are doing a Teams training on Monday, and it's all about our team structure, our like state of the art never been done before team structure that Brennan, he created this. This is his baby. And we're going to be explaining why this type of team structure, what makes it so groundbreaking and disruptive in this industry. Brennan, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, hey, if anyone has experience at the other virtual brokerages, then you will know some of the headaches that you run into. That's kind of what we're going to break down on Monday, and it's going to be a super broad overview because it can get a little convoluted. But very excited to talk about it because I think once this thing um, takes hold, I think it's going to, blow up. So make sure you come out there if you can make it Monday.
Excellent. And looking forward to booting back up our true crime and real estate podcast. And we do have a special announcement. We are doing My Real Estate Show. We booted it back up this week now that I'm back and kicking. So we are doing episodes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays every week. So we are live still noon Central Standard Time, and it's been really fun getting back into that show. Like I said, right before starting this meeting, we did our Weird House Wednesday yesterday. We did Trivia Tuesday on Tuesday. So the themes have been really fun. So next slide. Kyle.
Good morning.
We're no longer tagging you in Slack.
Yeah, please don't tag me in Slack. You don't have access, but you can tag me in Blink. I am here for you. All right, just a reminder about this events tab in Blink. There are events all the way through the end of September. If you click on them, you can get some more information about what you can expect from that meeting or training. And then it gives you an option once you click to actually RSVP. When you do that, it will automatically add to whatever calendar you use. So if you have a hard time remembering when our trainings are, there's a particular one that you don't want to miss, make sure you click on it and RSVP. It'll add to your calendar.
All right, and for mine, I'm gonna go back to doing hopefully some more IT centric stuff, but this one, I know we haven't talked about the like fraud channel since I think we haven't seen a whole lot recently, nothing new, it's all just been the same ones, but don't click any links that you get sent. I know the big one was like clients, potential clients sending you a link to like join their Zoom, but it's not actually a Zoom link. The biggest tip for that is if, you hover your mouse over the link itself and see where it actually goes. Don't just click on it because it looks like the link on the page is correct. If you hover over, it should tell you where it actually goes, and those should match. The other one is don't click on any of those links. If it's from what appears to be a legitimate source, go to Google and search for that source and get it straight from the internet. Don't trust what's in the email you got sent. Look at the email address it came from. Just kind of do some research before clicking anything. Those links can just run things that install, malware on your phone, on your PC, or, whatever it, if it tries to access your bank account because it's a link to like, hey, you need to log into your bank to make sure we don't close your account, go to the internet or go to your bookmark for your bank account. Don't click the links in your email. If you call, I know we've talked about this before, where don't call the phone number that they gave you, call the phone number you already have for that establishment, or look it up on like the actual internet to make sure, because they could put a fake number in the email and it sounds legit, just like they can make a fake looking website. So that's the biggest way people get scammed, is clicking links to things that they just kind of click because they're not thinking about it. So that one can hopefully save you a whole lot of money and time and troubles and legal issues. And if there are any questions, always reach out to me on Blink or through Zoom. Any way you can get in touch with me, just ask me the question and I'll do what I can to get you an answer.
All right. And then don't forget to check our scam alerts group in Blink as well. And I think the other big thing is, when in doubt, reach out, right? And reach out through Blink. Don't fucking reply to whatever message you got asking if it's a scam, because they're going to obviously tell you no. Like, Blink is secure. That's how you should be messaging us to ask us if you're suspicious of something. We've been around the block. We've been agents for a long time. We can spot scams a lot more easily. If you're either a newer agent or you're more trusting, if somebody sends you a link, I don't care if it's to a Zoom meeting. If you don't know them, don't click the link. Just send us the context, the email in a screenshot. Don't forward it to us. Send us a screenshot and ask about it. Post it in the scams group, even if you have a question, because we might be like, no, this is legit, and then everyone else can see like, oh, okay, cool, like that looks good, and we can talk about, like she brought up a good point. We can point out red flags in it, or we can say, no, this looks legit. Holly, did you have anything to add?
Just that you've got to keep your guard up all the time. If you don't know somebody and they're suddenly sending you links, emails, I saw a reel I'll share in the group the other day, but it was, oh, I'm in real estate. And the guy's all excited because he has an investor who wants to pay cash for the house. And like, we all get those. So yeah, just stay on guard.
Okay, so we should talk about that afterward, because it might have actually come from Follow Up Boss, and that might be what's getting our email flagged, Brian. So let's talk about that afterward.
Okay.
Okay, next slide. Okay, is Damien here?
Yep.
Okay, you're up.
All right. So these are some items that yours truly has learned the hard way. Some of them were very recent, like the keys. I went to a showing. I opened the Century Lock box, opened, and the key fell out and it went right down between the deck on the front porch. So I'm going to recommend, if you have a listing, please put a keychain on it so that that doesn't happen to the buyer's agent showing the property. I know that Bryant's talked about a lot of these, but keep a showing kit in your car. Um, Shoe covers, again, toilet paper, because if there's an emergency and your client has to go, you can save the day with having TP in your car. I also found out with the Century Lock, and this is specific probably to Illinois for how we get our lock boxes open. But there are certain towns that don't syndicate with Century Lock, even though they might just be 5 minutes down the road. So if you're not sure, call the listing agent, or you can actually call Century Lock and they will let you know as well. And then another one, check every door before you leave a showing, even if you didn't open it, because if you're the last one in there, the listing agent is going to give you a nice phone call. So that's what I got.
I once went through a house and I'm with buyers, and they left the gas range on with like the flame going. Like the people that showed the house before that. Of all things, like I understand a finicky lock and accidentally leaving a back door unlocked, even though it's like, come on, guys, we know how to secure things. But to leave an open flame in the middle of the kitchen, I just was like, what in the hell? It was just nuts. So,
Do you want to talk about like
also,
10-foot holes in the garage?
oh my God, yeah, we should definitely, some of these, honestly, watch my real estate show, because what we do on that show is we react to a lot of reels of things that are happening to real estate agents. And this gal, she opened the garage door and she's like, she just saw this big pile of dirt but didn't look directly down, and she fell down this 10-foot hole and ended up in the hospital. And then we talked about, if you're the listing agent, if I'm the listing agent and I know that's going, I'm having everybody sign a waiver before they enter the property. I'm, going down the line and everything. But what if the seller didn't tell the listing agent? I'm going through all these scenarios, right? There's no way to complete. That's the kind of the beautiful part about this industry. There's no way to keep up with like literally every facet. So you just have to be a sponge and continue to consume this information. Holly, Iowa.
All right. So I've been trying to track all of our state association events because I think they're so important for agents to go to. And it's crazy because each state has different rules too, as far as does it have to be a member? Does it have to be so whatever. So, anyways, I break it down on each slide. So coming up, and registration is open now, September 29th through October 1st this year is the Iowa Realtors Convention. And I've always said if you're going to go to one real estate event, it should be your state convention. So you can meet great people from the state, for referrals and just networking, get to know what legal things are being discussed and hot, and especially non-members. Sometimes that's important. So Iowa does allow non-members to come. So you don't have to be a member of NAR at all. And it's just a little bit more in a registration fee. So.
And what I said last week was like, that's not even a lot more.
Right.
Like they could have charged double. I mean, $50, not bad.
Not bad. So then I also want my Iowa agents specifically, but any agent to save the date for summer meetings. So June 14th and 15th of 2027, we're gonna have summer meetings down in the Quad Cities, Davenport area, which is where we're gonna have like our happy hour, right? But I think this is gonna be another fun one to go to. Usually summer meetings don't have as much CE, if any, like the annual convention does, but you focus more on those issues, like what as real estate agents are we worried about for ourselves and our clients. And so those are the conversations happening in summer meetings. Oh, right. So I just wanted to re-bring this up real quick. So this is the universal appraisal data set. Okay, so starting November 2nd, all the appraisers, when they're doing Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac appraisals, are going to have this uniform questionnaire now. So I've really been trying to dig deep into how that impacts our agents. I'm sorry, I don't know why I have the frog in my throat. So, listing agents, you're going to want to get from your sellers as much information as you can, age of things, when they were repaired, just like more so than we ever did before, because the appraisers are going to be clicking buttons and it's going to be a lot of if this then that things. So like, oh, it was built this year and it's in great condition. It was built this year, it's in poor condition. So it's important to just get that up front. They're definitely going to want to know the age of the roof and the HVAC. So anything you can dig up, even from past, the whole history of the house. And just prepare the seller to be asked these questions. And then if you're a buyer's agent, you're going to want to talk to your lender to see if and how this is going to impact your transaction. Do they need more time? Will it be less time? Do they want you to order the appraisal right away when you're under contract instead of waiting until after the inspection period? And then just, again, we always want to set expectations for our clients because, most of the time disappointment comes from failed expectations. So it's important to really get in front of that and explain kind of these changes to your buyer clients as well. So I have a little video. Who better to explain it than them themselves? So here's just the brief little video. They'll talk a little bit more about it. Oh yeah, there's no words.
Damien.
I apologize if I missed it, Holly, but have you heard anything about them recommending, maybe longer than a 30-day closing moving forward, or any information about that?
I think each lender is going to be different because, like Brendan pointed out, they've had this opportunity to start phasing this into their operations since January of last year, I think, but definitely this year. And so they've had this opportunity. So it's like for some lenders, this could speed things up, and for others, it could delay them. So it's important to have that conversation with your lender to find out what they have to say about it.
Thank you.
Mhm. So yeah, I should have just narrated that video for you, but I thought I know it was for lenders, but I thought it was really valuable to see kind of what we're coming up against so that we can explain it better to our clients. So, all right, so moving right along, just a company reminder that we only can use approved company forms. So what does that look like? If you are a member of NAR or an association, you can use their association forms. If you're a member of that state association, you can use the state association forms. And then in some states like Wisconsin and Colorado, we get their forms from the state commission. So it has nothing to do with the realtor associations. And then in some cases, we have approved company documents, especially for our non-NAR agents in states where the commission doesn't provide documents. And so there's a little question from our agents about like, what if I'm writing an offer on a property that's not, like I'm not in their MLS? So you'd put the offer on the paperwork that you're allowed to use, you understand, you can explain, and you would present that. And it's really then this listing agent's job, if they're not comfortable with the documents you provided, because they can't tell us what to do and we can't use documents we shouldn't be using. But if they're not comfortable with that, then they need to literally counter back on their paperwork, and then you can explain it to your clients and see how they want to respond. So I obviously am an advocate for the more state forms we get, the more centralized it gets, the better for that exact reason. But any questions? All right, cool. Oh, so Zillow, I wanted to re-bring this up. So I'm going to be meeting with them again next week to get some questions answered, but I wanted to make sure all of our agents knew that our company pays for you to have this amazing Zillow My Agent connection. It's called Z Pro. So we have a Z Pro account, which means you have an upgraded, more robust Zillow profile, and you can send little invitations to your clients to connect on Zillow. So I've made this a part of my conversations with sellers, with buyers, with friends, with family. Hey, connect on Zillow. So especially my buyers, once they hire me, I'm like, here, click this link, let's connect on Zillow. So I'm the only one that sees what you're looking at. You don't get inundated with a bunch of calls from random agents. So next slide. I took a few screenshots to illustrate it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I wanted you to see an example because a lot of people are like, well, what exactly is being sent to my client? So when I go into, there's a quick video after this. So when you go into Follow Up Boss, in the contact card, there's a place where you can invite them to collaborate with you. And so when you click that, you can either text them a message or email it. It's one or the other for some reason. And it's the same message though. So it's like, hey, let's connect on Zillow, blah, 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 blah. So now you see what actually also gets sent to your client in terms of once they click on that link, this is what they'll see. So it'll be like your face, your name, and then the little disclaimer down at the bottom, like they understand that they're connecting us and what they need to do, and we can call them and things. And so step 3, this is what it looks like. So once your client has claimed you and connected with you on Zillow, every listing they look at will have your agent face. So if they click tour message or tour home or message, it's going to you, nobody else. And this is an amazing opportunity. So if you're not taking advantage of this, let's connect, let's do another training. We're paying for it. We want to provide this to you. And I really think it's going to help you foster relationships with people. So I did just a quick kind of how-to. It's about 4 minutes.
No, we can do a separate training.
Okay.
It's another 3.5 minute video.
All right. I can always drop it too. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. So Minnesota is a members only conference. So you have to be a member of the Minnesota Association of Realtors. And their conference is October 7th through 8th this year. I have never been, so it could be fun. It's a $400 registration fee. So all right. Colorado's is called Realtors Rise, a car fall form, because it's the Colorado Association of Realtors, right? So I left them a message. I haven't heard back yet. But non-members can register for $355, but you have to be a member of NAR somewhere. You don't have to be a member of Colorado Association of Realtors, but you have to be a NAR member and have a NAR ID. Then they wanted to charge me, when I went through the thing, $355. So the call I have into them is, okay, what's the member price? Is it the same? Is it less? So once I get that information, we'll fill in the blank there. Nebraska is another members only state. So if you're a member of the Nebraska Association of Realtors, the fall meeting, that's what they call theirs, is going to be October 12th through 14th. And I can get you all more information if you're interested in attending, if you're a member. Thank you.
Josh.
So I put this back up because it is still relevant. We are through phase 2 of the MLS combination between Black Hills and Mount Rushmore Association. So for all of you that didn't hear it last time, basically there's still going to be 2 associations, but 1 MLS now. So which will be huge. The downside to that is they are saving the fields and stuff. They're merging the 2 MLSs, so you're going to see some changes on the fields that you have to use for data entry, which is also going to screw up your saved searches. So go into your saved searches, check and make sure that none of the fields got messed up and you're sending clients stuff they are not interested in. So just double check that. The final phase of this is supposed to happen at the end of August, so by September we should have a fully integrated MLS. I don't believe that. I think it's going to take much longer because they've already found quite a few bugs. So I don't believe it, but they say it's going to be done by September. So
Did you let them know September's next week?
yeah, that's why I think it's not going to happen. But
Yeah.
Brennan.
Hey, yeah, West Virginia, we're still just focusing on recruiting. We had our first agent closing yesterday. I forgot to put that in the sit rep. So don't get on me too much, but Jeremy had his first closing yesterday. And then we are working on getting our team event together in the next week or two, so we can get some content and start trying to reach out and just show people what we can have in West Virginia.
And Brennan's also interviewing with the top local news station, right?
Right. Oh yeah. So we did sit down Tuesday. And it was an hour and a half long conversation. So we will probably have something in the news. We're like 90% there. They're at least going to run a piece on it to where in the news they'll just talk about it, for 10 seconds and then move on, with the hope that we can get an interview. Not promised, but we are pushing for that, as well as, they entertain the conversation because they want something too, which is to partner with us marketing wise. So we will talk about that later.
Excellent. Good job. Alibis. Anybody got anything for us? Great meeting everybody. Holly, do you want to close us out?
Yes. When in doubt, reach out. Message us if you need us. We are here for you. We all started this morning with that blank slate at 0. So go out and talk to a buyer, a seller, or an agent today. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.